On the night of August 15, 1977, something extraordinary occurred at Ohio State University's observatory. The Big Ear radio telescope, with its massive 30-meter-wide reflector, detected a peculiar signal at precisely 10:16 p.m. This signal was routed through the telescope to a computer known as the IBM 1130, which converted the data into printed records. During the silent night in the control room, the sound of the printer was the only noise breaking the stillness. However, amidst a stack of ordinary printouts, a signal from the Sagittarius constellation went unnoticed. It was only days later that the printouts were handed over to astronomer Jerry Ehman, whose task was to review and analyze the data. While going through the pages, Ehman's attention was captured by an unusual sequence of numbers and letters, 6EQUJ5. Unlike the routine data, this anomaly was significant enough for Ehman to circle it with a red pen and write "Wow" beside it. From then on, this signal has been famously referred to as the Wow signal. But what made this signal so special? Why has it remained an unsolved mystery for the past 47 years? And could it truly have been a message from an alien civilization? To understand its importance, we must go back to a study released 18 years earlier, in 1959. Two physicists from Cornell University, Philip Morrison and Giuseppe Cacconi, proposed a groundbreaking hypothesis. If there was an extraterrestrial civilization out there attempting to communicate, they would likely use a frequency of 1420 megahertz. This frequency, they argued, is naturally emitted by hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe. Since hydrogen is universal and fundamental, it could serve as a logical reference point for intelligent beings attempting interstellar communication. As a result, the 1420 MHz frequency was considered ideal for extraterrestrial communication. In 1973, the Big Ear radio telescope was dedicated entirely to the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. This ambitious mission was named SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. The telescope, situated near the Perkins Observatory on the Ohio Wesleyan University campus, was designed to scan different parts of the sky, detecting signals that might originate from intelligent sources beyond Earth. Jerry Ehman volunteered to analyze the telescope's data, and on that fateful night in 1977, the Wow signal was detected. The signal lasted for a total of 72 seconds and was unlike anything the astronomers had encountered before. The code 6EQUJ5 wasn't a hidden message, rather, it represented the intensity of the signal over time. Each character accounted for 12 seconds, and the values ranged from numbers to letters to indicate the signal's strength. For example, a 6 indicated a specific intensity, while E represented a stronger signal. The most intense value in the sequence was U, which corresponded to a strength of 30. What was even more astonishing was the frequency at which this signal was detected, 1420 MHz, precisely the hydrogen line frequency predicted by Morrison and Cacconi. For scientists, this added a layer of intrigue. If an alien civilization were to communicate, this would indeed be the frequency they might choose. The Wow signal's origin was traced back to the Sagittarius constellation, near a specific region close to the globular cluster M55 and the star Tau Sagittarii. However, due to the design of the Big Ear telescope, it was impossible to determine its exact location. The telescope's two feed horns were scanning the sky in different directions, and the signal was only detected by one of them. This ambiguity left astronomers with two possible locations, but no way to confirm which was correct. Since its detection, scientists have proposed numerous theories to explain the Wow signal's origin. Some suggested it might have been caused by interstellar scintillation, similar to how stars twinkle in the night sky. However, more sensitive telescopes like the Very Large Array, VLA, failed to detect anything similar, ruling out this possibility. Others speculated that the signal might have been a reflection of Earth-based radio waves off a piece of space debris or an asteroid. But this theory was also dismissed. The 1420 MHz frequency band is reserved for radio astronomy, meaning no terrestrial radio sources are allowed to transmit at this frequency. Additionally, even if the signal had been reflected back to Earth, its intensity would not have reached the levels recorded by the Big Ear telescope. Despite numerous follow-up attempts to detect the signal, including efforts by Robert Gray at the Oak Ridge Observatory in 1987 and 1989, H. Paul Schuch at the Green Bank Observatory in 1995, and Gray's subsequent collaboration with Simon Ellingson at the Mount Pleasant Radio Observatory in 1999, the WOW signal was never heard again. It remains a one-time occurrence. In 2017, astronomer Antonio Paris suggested that the signal might have originated from two comets, 266P/Christensen and 335P/Gibbs, whose hydrogen clouds could have emitted the signal. However, this idea was rejected, as the comets were not in the right locations at the time, and hydrogen clouds cannot emit radio signals at the 1420 MHz frequency. Today, the WOW signal remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the search for extraterrestrial life. Was it truly a message from an alien civilization, or just a rare cosmic event? Scientists continue to investigate, hoping to unlock the secrets of this enigmatic signal. Nearly 47 years have passed since that August night in 1977, and the WOW signal has never been detected again. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in our next fascinating video.